I think we are live.
Live on YouTube or X?
You on YouTube? On YouTube?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, on YouTube we are live. Yeah. Yep. On YouTube we are live. Let's see. Yeah, we are live on YouTube. Okay. Let me fill up. Yo. Let me check if on Twitter we are live. We should be on Twitter. On Twitter we should be live. GM. What up, everyone? What up, everyone? Yo. Hi, Victor. Baraza. GM. Okay. We are live on Twitter. Also, we are live on Twitter. Okay, GM. Smash that like button. Subscribe and smash that like button. Yeah. So.
Yeah, GM what? I think maybe we can give the guys 5 minutes. Maybe,
yeah, 5
maybe
minutes. Yeah. We like 5 minutes and then we get started. Yep. You can post something, say hi, where are you from, where are you tuning from, and let us know what are your expectations. Yeah. So yeah.
Let's engage, guys.
On the like button. Hi, I can see guys from Nigeria. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. How is Nigeria? GM Victor. So many Victors. Lagos, Nigeria. Awesome. Awesome. GM.
Literally, I think you should visit Nigeria one of these days.
Yeah, we should visit Nigeria. We should visit Nigeria. I think that there is an ongoing Twitter space with what do we call him? Ronald and
the
who's this
incubator.
yeah, the incubator program. Yeah. So if you have a project, you're building something, whether it's an AI based or a blockchain based product, there is a lot in store for you from the Celo Africa DAO. Yeah. So make sure to join the incubator program. Make sure to register for it. Yeah. So yeah. So just one more minute. Yes, yes, we are very ready for Pepe, for Pepe soup. And Asake. Is it Asake or Asake? Through this bootcamp, we're gonna train you on some of the like application areas where you can be able to like connect AI agents and blockchain and sell of blockchain. So there is a lot of utility and use case when it comes to blockchain and AI. Yeah, nice to see South Africa is in the house. Awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with his songs.
Asake. Me, I'm familiar with Asake. Asake is an
Rolex is a big fan.
Yeah, I think we're a big fan of Asake. Yeah, that guy is good.
Rolex is a big fan, big fan. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I think we are still like 1 minute, and then we can. Is it 2 minutes or 1 minute? Yeah, two more minutes, and then we start at 9:15. And even our neighbors from Pare Tanzania wako kwa building. They are in the building, Tanzania. Nice. Yeah, we need to know who is the real victor. We surely do need to know who is the real victor. Nice. Awesome. 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 Okay. Awesome. This is great. This is good. This is good. This is good. The one victor who's gonna submit an AI agent will be the victor. Will be the real victor. Or we create an AI bot to determine that one. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So we gonna be starting at 9:15. Yeah. Keep those emojis coming. Smash the like button on YouTube. Smash that heart button on Twitter. Smash them all.
Okay. I'm going to repeat like once more again. So in case you have a project and maybe you have to, in case maybe you're looking maybe for funding and stuff. Okay, currently like South Africa was an incubator, so it's currently running and currently like accepting some applications. So the channel is okay. Apart from South Africa, we have the presenti, we have the Zero Camp. So you can just like as long as you have a product. Okay, if maybe like just like MVP, you can just start with Zero Africa DAO. If maybe it's already like fully MVP, which wants to go to the market, can check out presenti. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Baraza, the person from Tanzania, Nitro, afaa kutuambia hiyo story ya smart contract na agenti. I know of Wakara. Wakara is it an M-Pesa agent or what?
Smart contract na agenti aitwaje pale da.
Yeah, afaa tuambie.
I guess it's the time. That's right.
Yeah. So awesome. We're gonna get started. Yeah, nice. Awesome. Najua wakara ni agent. So tunatengeneza wakara. Awesome. I think we're gonna be getting started. So I'm gonna say like apologies to some of who are waiting for Cindy. So Cindy is not on today's session, but I'm joined by the master of spinning, the master chef himself,
Yeah, the cook
Ronet.
himself. Yep.
uh, he's the crafts master. Yeah. So, and there is I, Jordan, a blockchain developer, advocate for financial inclusion. And I've been diving into Celo since 2020, and I've been building dApps and exploring how technology can be able to like empower communities, especially in Africa. That's why I'm really excited to see different people from different countries in this session, which is really great. Yeah, so today we are thrilled to be starting our AI bootcamp, which is gonna be a 4 weeks program. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna be learning. We're gonna be having a couple of guests. We're gonna be having for the first session, we're gonna be doing an introduction to what AI agents are and how you can be able to like build it, the different types of AI agents that we do have, and yeah, so on Tuesday next week, we're gonna have a guest session. So keep an eye on that, where we will have Daniel Orate, who is the head of AI in Celo Foundation, to tell us more about AI and how you can be able to build AI agent within the Celo blockchain and what are some of the opportunities. And then we will have building blocks of AI agent that will be around the same week. We're gonna have hands-on with Nebula. So what I haven't mentioned is that we have partnered with Celo Africa DAO together with thirdweb to be able to bring you this bootcamp. So you're gonna have like a hands-on with Nebula, which is an AI agent or model for thirdweb. But the fifth session will be designing and building the AI agent. Still, that will be Cindy and I, and part of the Celo Africa DAO team. The Ronet will also be there. He'll show you how to spin the code. Yeah. And then we'll have Viral from Celo Foundation, who will be able to wrap this all with being able to build multi-agent, or how do you architecture a multi-agent agent, where you have this agent build working together for one common problem. And then we'll have a closing ceremony where we will be able to wrap all this. Yeah, so within the sessions, we will be giving you homeworks on how on the different topics, and around maybe the second or the third session, we can do like a brainstorming on how you can on some of the projects. So for those who don't know how to do, like maybe are looking to build and have they don't know how to like get started, we'll do a brainstorming. And on 8th March, May, we will have the final project presentation. We don't really expect like you've been able to build like something so huge like OpenAI, but something small, something small, and something which is really good will be awesome. Now, apart from that, the proof of ship, is it season 2 or is it season 2 or 3? I think it's season 3 is back. So proof of ship, you can be able to build your product. I've seen a number of people who have been able to like share their stories when they yeah, season 3. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah, so I've seen a lot of people who have been doing their ship, and they've been able to like get something. So there is everything in this house for everyone. Yeah. So let's get started. So today we'll start with the first session. We will explore what AI agent is. We'll also be able, for those who are new to Celo, we'll be able to
Okay, just a
explore.
minute, Gerard. Just a minute.
Yes, yes.
Okay, in case of any question, maybe as the session is going, you can just drop it in the chat.
Awesome. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, so in case, as long as I said, drop those questions, any clarification, any comment, just drop it on the comment section. That's where we have that comment section there. Yeah. So in the first session, we will explore what AI agents are. And for those who are new, we're gonna do a little introduction on what Celo is. So Celo started on Earth Day during, that was in 2020. And as we move forward, we started with the concept or with Celo, the stable, the token or the native token. Then we have the CUSD, Celo Euro, Celo Real, and then it has grown all the way to having local stable currency. So recently, last month, around 26th of March, we officially became an L2 for Ethereum. Yeah. So Celo still has the mobile first soul. So it's still utilizing the mobile first concept, where you have the mini pay application, where you can be able to have all these the mobile first concept, because remember we have around 6 billion devices that are being used by users on a daily. And one of the key thing or the core mission of Celo has always been prosperity for all, and that's why the only way to be able to reach millions of users is through mobile devices and such. Yeah. So these are some of the key features for Celo. We have the phone number wallet mapping, which is still there. We have gas fee, like flexible gas fee. So there is something we call token duality, whereby you can be able to pay your gas fee with any of the tokens. So you can be able to pay with any of the ERC20 token, so long as it's compatible with the Celo blockchain. And then we have another really cool feature, that is the fee abstraction. So it's a feature that allows users to be able to like send transaction throughout, send transaction without spending any native Celo tokens. So if you have been able to like interact with other blockchain, which are kind of an L2 based blockchain, you'll find that you have to spend the native currency, that is the ETH, to be able to send an ERC20 token, maybe like a stable currency like USDT or USDT or USDC. So you have to have like the native token to be able to send. But when it comes to Celo blockchain, it's still maintaining that feature where you can be able to send. Yeah. So we have a number of around maybe 1,000. These are just some of the blockchain ecosystem that we have. I mean, the ecosystem partners that we do have. In the side of DeFi, we have Uniswap, Ubiswap, Curve, Mentor. For the NFTs, we have Tantam, Plasticas, and such. For social impact, we have Mercy Corps, Good Dollar. So Good Dollar is having something on, I don't know whether it's public goods, but they have an ongoing kind of a hackathon whereby you're building and you get to win something. Yeah. So those are some of the ecosystem partners. In Africa, we have different partners. I know in Nigeria, we have we have Bitmama, we have in Ghana we have Hurupe, whereby you can be able to transact and use stable currency for transaction and payment. In Kenya we have Prentium, we have Kotani Pay, we have a lot of on and off ramp provider. And in South Africa we have I can't remember the name of the company in South Africa, but we at least have a lot of projects which are driving impact and prosperity for all across the continent and across the globe. Yeah. So you may ask yourself, where does now AI comes into place with Celo and or the blockchain? So before that, before we see how where now the blockchain and or Celo blockchain comes in together with AI, we need to understand what AI agents are. So AI agents are autonomous digital assistants that use artificial intelligence to be able to understand, plan, and execute tasks independently, and they are able to uh, adopt and improve over time. So those are like basically the core characteristics of an AI agent. So it has to understand, it has to plan, it has to execute, and it has to be able to adopt and improve over time. So that's what it is. So I've added a few more characteristics. We can go through them maybe one by one and see what it is. So in case I'm too fast or you missed something, let us know on the comment section so that we can be able to uh, maybe do a quick explanation. And yeah. So what autonomous mean is that an AI agent needs to be able to operate without constant human supervision. So it needs to be able to make its own decision. It needs to be able to take action on their programming and the behavior they have learned. So they need to be self-sufficient in general. And with being self-sufficient, they need to be able to, when they are given a goal, they are able to execute that goal. They also reduce the needed micromanagement. So you don't need to like micromanage your AI agent so that it can be able to operate. So I'll give an example of an autonomous agent that could be monitoring the CUSD price on a platform like Uniswap. So you've seen what Uniswap is. So it needs to decide when the swap for either to swap for Celo Euro or either to swap for Celo and execute the trade, all without you having to lift that finger. So you don't need to like or you don't need to like analyze Uniswap. You don't need to analyze uh, the portfolio, like the trading. So the AI agent is supposed to be able to do it for you without you being able to like lift anything or check anything or open a tab or anything. It's supposed to be able to do that. So why does autonomy matter, or why does it need to be autonomous? So autonomy or being autonomous, it enables the AI agent to be able to scale and be able to handle repetitive or complex tasks, like the way we've given an example of a DeFi or a debt platform, where it's managing your portfolio. It should be able to do that with millions of users. So that's why autonomy is really important. Then we have digital assistance. So digital assistance of an AI agent is, it serves as a tool to help you assist users to be able to perform tasks that would otherwise require human effort. So in design, it simplifies the workflow and enhances productivity. So let me give an example of like maybe either a governance or something which is really close to us. I believe most of us are developers. So we do a lot of pull requests. So you create a pull request, and in that pull request you have to document everything that you have been able to like create. Sometimes you have a couple of files and you have been able to like, you have added a lot of lines of code, you have added a lot of logic. So the AI agent, if you connect it together with your GitHub, will be able to analyze the code and be able to document your pull request and make it easy for you to do documentation. When it comes to the review of the code, the AI agent will be able to do the review and give you suggestion on where to fix. So the only thing you will be able to like do is to accept those changes. Like if this change is okay, you just accept it. So it makes it easier for you. It simplifies your workflow so that you can be able to like focus on other uh, uh, on other activities or tasks. I think with that you can be able to touch grass on Friday once you add that digital assistant on your PR. Yeah. So when it comes to use artificial intelligence, so what is when it comes to like an AI agent needs to use artificial intelligence to be able to process this information. So this information comes from machine learning. We have LLP, that is for natural language processing or for reasoning. So they are able to process information and make decision and also interact intelligently with their environment. So for example, we can build a Celo-based AI agent that uses the natural language processing to interpret a user request. So we have maybe a statement like send 10 CUSD to a friend, and machine learning to optimize the transaction timing based on the gas fee trend. So we have the NLP for interpreting or interacting with what the user have said. So it's able to understand what the user have requested. So the user have requested that you need to send 10 CUSD to my friend. So it's able to understand. Before previously, the AI model, AI agents, not the AI itself was not able to like interpret what the user was doing. You've seen even when it comes to image generation or video generation, you will find maybe like if you do an AI generation using your hand, you will find that it's generating another finger or an extra finger, some of which are hallucinations or something like that. So the AI needs to be able to uh, interpret what the user have been able to say. So yeah. And then when it comes to machine learning, it's able to optimize the transaction timing based on the gas fee trend. So it's able to know that what time. So in 2018, around 2018, there was something that I used to do, and I think even like now, I normally do that when I'm developing on the Ethereum blockchain. So there is a transaction congestion on the network. So sometimes you need to know what are the times people are doing most of the transaction, and that's when now you know that there is less congestion. So I mean, when there is no congestion, it means that there is less people who are interacting with the blockchain, and it means it's a good time to be able to deploy your smart contract or do a transaction. So those are some of the things that and then it means that the gas fee will be minimal. It will be minimal. Yeah. So those are some of the things that the AI agent needs to be able to do. Yeah. So why this really matters is that AI enables AI powers their smarts, enabling them to be able to go beyond the simple scripts that we're gonna be writing, and it's able to handle dynamic and real world scenarios. So previously in the afternoon we tried giving the AI some scenarios where we are very frustrated with it, and it was really calm, and it wasn't frustrated. So it acted like that cool girlfriend. uh, okay, so understand. Uh, so understand and use artificial intelligence. They really go hand in hand. So they are able to perceive and be able to interpret their environment. It's the same case. So if you want to bridge 5 CUSD to maybe like a different chain, it's able to understand. It will be able to go through different bridges, check whether there is availability, and then do the bridging. Yeah. So for planning, AI needs to be able to like break down the task they need to do into actionable steps. So let me give an example. So the first step, if you're building an NFT or an ERC20 platform, where it's checking our balances. So the first step or the first plan is we need to check wallet balances. The second step, if we don't have the balance, we need to find a way to acquire the Celo or CUSD so that we can be able to have gas if we are doing ascend action. And then once we do the acquire, so before we do the sending, we need to acquire. So the AI agent needs to know how do it needs to be able to know which function it needs to call so that it can be able to acquire the CUSD or the Celo. So yeah, so once it has the tasks or the plan, it's able now to execute these tasks or steps. So that is the most important part. So you're gonna see how all this lines up once we start lighting the AI agents or developing an AI agent. We've really created something very simple that anyone will be able to like build at the end of this bootcamp. Yeah. Then we have the last two. So independency and adapting and improving over time. So independent means that they are able to rely on their own logic and also data to be able to act, even in unfamiliar situations, as long as they are within their scope. So yeah, that is independency. So once you go to bed, they will be able to like continue working. Yeah. So technically, you can think of AI agents or AI in general as that small kid. The moment the kids start growing, they need to like be autonomous. They need to be the digital assistant comes when the parents now start sending them for items in the house. But they also need to use their own intelligence to be able to understand the environment, and that's how now we become really more independent. We become more independent. We are able to make decisions and actions without the need of our parents. So you can think of an AI agent as such. We and then we are improving over time. So you can think of this concept of AI with that life of a kid, or the life that we've had from when we were kids to now when we are young adults, and we've been improving over time. So that's how the AI agent is supposed to be able to grow. So it's supposed to be able to grow and be able to support different users. Yeah. So we have the core components. So in some situation, you will find uh, them being like three. Sometimes they are like three. Yeah. So
Okay, I guess Jordan has dropped. Let me just check with him. Yeah, actually, Jordan, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, for a minute you are muted. I don't know.
Oh, I hope you can still hear me.
Yeah, now you can. Now you can.
Okay.
Okay. I think maybe you can start from the core components from the start.
Okay.
This is where we
That's where I okay. Okay, awesome. So for the components, so the AI agent needs to have all these four components to be an AI agent. And yeah, so I was explaining perception, and the reason why I was saying that sometimes you may find them to be three or four, depending with how you want to. But knowledge base and perception are combined together. Yeah. So knowledge based and perception are joined together. Yeah. So knowledge based or perception is what the AI agent already has in memory. So and I've said the knowledge base is like the brain's memory. It's like the brain's memory. So the AI has these facts. It has observation. That is, it has rules. It also have all learned experiences the agent uses to be able to make these decisions. Uh, so in simple, the in simple agent, this can be like coded knowledge or input from the user. So we're gonna be able to like give they are generally called prompts. You can hard code those prompts, or you can let the user be able to like do those like those prompts, and then it triggers an action. Yeah. So in advanced agents, it's include real-time data from different APIs, like weather APIs, blockchain events, and even memory modules from tools like LangChain. So LangChain, you're gonna learn more about multi-agents and LangChain in the last session. Yeah, for now we just gonna be able to like mention. So when it comes to the second component, it's reasoning or decision making. So the AI needs to know the logic. Like it needs to be able to reason. It needs to be able to make its own decision. It's how the agent thinks in general. So the agent needs to process that data from the knowledge base. So if we want to check the balances of our wallet, uh, the the AI agent already has knowledge base. It has facts that this is how the balance is checked from an ERC20. So you go to balance off, and then this is how you do the checking of the balances, and it's able to make that decision from the facts that it already has this. Yeah, and it's able to make a decision so that it's able to like if it was to check the balance and then convert the CUSD to Celo, it's gonna be able to learn through all these APIs, real-time data from maybe CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. It's able to like take all that data and be able to make decision that at this particular time there is gonna be like a dip or something, and then we need to swap the token really fast to a stable currency before the dip happens. Yeah. So I think that's one of the real use case that I would really be able to be looking into when we come to project presentation, because we buy the dip, but we don't know when to swap before the dip happens. Then we have the last layer, which is the execution. So the execution layer is the output interface. So it's the smart contract interaction. It's the UI message. It's the HTTP request. It's how now the AI agent acts. So once it has been able to get that data, it has been able to get that information, it has been able to make a decision. No, what is the action? So how do you display these actions? Do you display them in threads? Do you display them in something? You need to like show how this did. Yeah. So like for example, the AI agent executes a trade on Ubisoft using maybe something like Eliza Action Handler or Nebula plugin. So you are able to see those actions now being executed. Yeah. So there is a last like the last one, which is learning and adaptation module. This is not really that much talked of. It's how now the agent improves. So how does the agent improve? It's kind of fine tuning the agent so that it can be able to learn. So it can have like a supervised learning. So it's model tuning, and then we have reinforcement learning, where you have like a reward based, and it's able to like enable the agent to become more smarter over time and improve in terms of decision and user experience. So you've seen different models, like when it comes to OpenAI. So right now we have GPT-4 O, which is really an improvement module, which has been able to like last week everyone was crazy generating these really cool, cute looking. I don't want to say the word because we are past that. We are past that now. Yeah. Yeah. And that is the summary of the table, where we have the perception, decision making, execution learning, and examples when it comes to blockchain context. Yeah. So now we understand what AI agents are. Now, there are different types of AI agent. So you probably be wondering, like, if I want to build, how do I build? So you've seen we had Midjourney. Actually, Midjourney was the first one to be a really cool AI for generating images. And we have ChatGPT, we have Cloudy, we have all these AI models. But when it comes to agent, this is what we have. So there are different types of AI agents. So we're gonna be looking at around 4. They are categorized in 4 categories, but yeah. So for the 4 categories, so we have basic AI agents. So basic AI agents are like the chatbots with decision trees. So you have basic input and output automation. So probably you will find them on your website. On any typical website, you will be able to find chatbots. So they are automated to be able to answer to you. Initially, they used to have like a physical agent. They used to have like a physical person. So you would be talking to a real Fred. And now once the AI world started, they started automating those tasks. So you'll find them there at the bottom right, where you like maybe leave a feedback, maybe support and such. Then we have functional AI agents. So these are specialized for specific problem or specific purpose, like the one I mentioned about code review agent. So this one you can use in your GitHub when you are doing code review. or you are doing code documentation, because that one is one of the hardest thing. So reading the docs and writing the docs is one of the hard things to do as a developer. The first thing is we have bad documents. That's why it's hard to read the docs. So you can have these functional agents in your projects. We have research assistant for guys who are doing research, who are in school. They can be able to use these agents for research, and they have domain specific solutions. Yeah. So if you want to generate a video, there is a specific one because it's specifically tailored for video generation. Then there is another one maybe specifically built for that, maybe images and such. And then we have autonomous agent. So autonomous agent, they have multi-step in terms of reasoning. They actually operate with minimum human intervention. So sometimes you just give them a feed, and then you leave them. Yeah. So they have task automation and they have self-improvement. So with basic AI agents like chatbots, those one improving over time, it's really not that hard because of their also the knowledge base. Remember the knowledge base or the facts the AI agent has. So probably the chatbots have FAQs. Those FAQs, that's what it has in its database, and it can only be able to answer you maybe from that. But with autonomous, it's gonna be able to go even beyond. So if you have an issue with your code, it will be able to like maybe you can approach this in a different way. Maybe you can approach this record in a logic, I mean, in a different way. And then we have multi-agent systems or multi-AI agents. So these are collaborative systems where you have more than one AI agent combined together to be able to maybe work on a specific or a collective problem, and they have distributed decision making. So you can think of these as two heads coming together to brainstorm. Yeah. Okay. So we've also talked about task. So I've given them like 7, but they are classified in like four categories, and then now the 7 is just the different types. Yes, it will be under the knowledge stroke insight agent. Yeah, but it can also be under task automation. It can also be under task automation. So I've been using for. I'll share I'll share the links to some of the automation tools that I've used in some of my in the organizational repo. There is an AI agent I use for code review. There is another one that I use for package management. So it's able to like analyze and see which package is outdated and which package has vulnerabilities and needs to be updated. Yeah. So it can be either on task automation or knowledge stroke insights. Yeah. Yeah. So those are functional AI agents. Yeah. So awesome. Keep those questions coming. Keep those questions coming. Yeah. So we have application areas. I think I've mentioned some of the application. Yes, we will definitely share. I think Ronet will be dropping the links as we go on. So we've talked about the types of AI agents, and we now need to see real world applications of these AI agents. So in like real scenario, where do we use these AI agents, and do they really matter to be able to like, do they really matter having them? Yeah. So the most common one is customer support. So we've talked about customer support, that is the chatbots. We have the second one, which is autonomous DeFi portfolio management. So this is where you are able to like manage your investment. And the good thing about when it comes to the Celo blockchain is that we have a lot of stable currencies. We have local stable currency. We have CUSD. We have Celo Euro. We have a lot of stable currencies that you can be able to use as part of your portfolio management. So if you go to Uniswap and you are trading this particular token, and there is fund, there is the token you have invested in is very volatile. So you can train your AI, or you can build an AI agent that will be able to manage your portfolio and be able to do that, like change your token into a stable currency before the token hits to $17. Well, you bought it at 35. Yeah. So then we have fraud detection and risk evaluation. So you are also able to evaluate the risk that you do have. If there is a suspicious transaction pattern, you are able to like flag those potential uh, uh, um, defects or errors. You are also able to like flag out a potential rug pull. So most of the project or current issues that we've been having in the industry is that we've been having a lot of lag pull. So with AI, you are able to even detect whether a project is a Ponzi scheme. So you are able to do on-chain risk scoring system, whereby you can be able to see what is the score, what is the on-chain activities. There is something we are spinning out here, where we have the beard mint growth, where you are able to know whether these people have, whether the project has an artificial beard growth, where they are pumping the token that is using the beard oils and such. Uh, so you are able to detect such. You are also able to like monitor wallet behaviors. So initially, what has been happening within the ecosystem, you normally hear maybe a whale has moved a certain amount of money from their wallet to or a wallet which has not been used for a long time. So you are able to monitor such activities, and you are able to have insightful decision making to whether continue investing in that or not. Then we have AI powered DAO governance. This is really good when it comes to DAO. So the agent can be able to review all past DAO proposal, compare the outcomes, can also be able to see how the DAO has been growing. We've had cases where DAOs have been able to like have been misusing funds, and then some have created proposals, and then the next proposal is a downgrade of what they have. So we are able to see this data and this information in real time, and the proposal or the bot is able, I mean the proposal assistant bot is able to like see uh is able to like do the summary and do like a recommendation of how people are supposed to be able to vote. Yeah, not just writing a report or a public forum or something and then expecting to vote, but Now the voters or the guys who are voting for the DAO proposals are able to see this. So these are some of if you are very keen, and you are acting autonomously, you should be able to know that these are some of the ideas that I'm spitting out there for you to be able to like build. So I've talked about a trading and autonomous agent. I've talked about AI powered yield farmer. I've talked about on-chain risk scoring system. I've talked about proposal assistant bot for community DAOs. And the next one is NFT content generation. So if you're here and you're building something in these areas, this is how you can be able to like integrate AI into your project. Or if you don't have a project, this is some of the ideas that you can pick and be able to like build them. So the other one is NFT content generation. So for those who are in the art industry, this is how you can be able to use AI agent to be able to like autonomously generate poetry, music, or images and make them as NFT on the Celo blockchain using predefined themes. So you can do automating of poetic NFTs, maybe for like a regenerative art collection or something like that. Yeah. Then the other one is for the lawyers in the building. Wakili, tupe maoni. So this is how you can use on-chain legal document review. So you can be able to do on-chain legal document review. You review them and then you store them maybe in an IPFS, and then you are able to do audit. So you can also do audits of smart contracts using AI. Hat3, do something very fast so that you are able to do the auditing much better. So Scott is one of the best guys who do smart contract auditing. Yeah. So you can find something how you can automate all those processes using AI agent so that you can be able to do auditing of the smart contract, Solidity smart contract or any other smart contract. Yeah. So you can do that before deploying them in the mainnet. And yeah. Then we have voice-powered payments. So voice-powered payment, you can use for people who maybe are physically challenged, but they have audio. They can be able to do voice payment. So you can do a voice or a conversational financial AI, whereby you can be able to talk with it. So for our bootcamp, we're gonna be using text based AI agent. We're gonna build a text-based AI, but you can do a voice-based financial assistant. Yeah. When it comes to climate impact, you can do an AI agent that processes satellite imagery and local weather data to access carbon capture impact for reforestation projects on LeFi platforms. So you can be able to do that. It also checks whether it's true the over time, whether the specific place or geolocation is changing over time. If it's somewhere where there was no forest, you would expecting the images to change to be more greener or something like that. Yeah. Then we have localized price oracles. I think something like Chainalysis, I'll do something like that. But localized, when it comes to localized price oracles, you can think of them as an AI, an agent that scraps off local market prices. So if you're a farmer of maize, avocados, you've been able to like know the actual market price of these commodities or products, And then you are able to update a smart contract to be able to reflect the real world cost of these uh, products. So you are able to like look at the different markets, and then you are able to predict that this would be a real game changer when it comes to farmers, because farmers are really hit hard by brokers or middlemen, because they come with their own price. So a farmer will be able to make their own decision, and they are able to know that this is the actual price. And if you have built an online marketplace, then you can be able to basically update that cost. Yeah. And you can also look into universal basic income programs in the same, where it comes to localized prices and such. Then we have the last one, learning and mentorship assistant. So these are real good use case. So you can use Eliza AI agent. You can ask Eliza, where it will give you maybe you can explore such cases where you have a chatbot plus a knowledge agent, whereby you can be able to build, and then it gives you something like a mentorship or something like that. So you can develop it for kids, you can develop it for yourself, where you can be able to debug and do a lot of things throughout that time. Yeah. So we've talked about the strengths of now this is how AI now finds synergy with Celo. And one of them is we really have a really cool use case for stable coins utility. We also have open source community, so the community is very open. We have these programs, not just programs, but we call them proof of ship, whereby you are able to like build something and ship and contribute to these projects. So most of the projects are open source, and you can be able to fork them, update them, and do a lot of things. So what are some of the benefits of AI agents? Apparently, I didn't add this one into the slides, so I'm just gonna read them from my notes. I think by now I'm gonna post this into the chat. Like, what do you think are some of the benefits of AI agents? Ronet, I don't know if today we have something, but I don't think we have something. We only have water.
Clearly water.
We only have water. So on the chat, what do you think are some of the benefits of AI agent? I need to know if we are together. I need to know if we are together.
Okay, really, maybe I can open the floor. Okay, for me, I can say what even okay. I'm going to like to talk personally. For me, like what AI has done for me, just for automation of tasks, for those repetitive tasks which I do currently, just use AI for repetition and automation.
Awesome, awesome. Those are really that's a really nice one. I can see we are together. Yeah, so someone here is saying we need to touch grass. We are touching it right now, so I need to know if we are together. all I'm here autonomously. Awesome, awesome. So, but as I was saying, passive money making. Could agents
Yeah,
be
I really
better
want to know.
than?
I really want to know. But as I make passive money with AI, I really want to know.
It's a benefit.
Literally, this is a benefit. This is a life hack.
Yeah, could agents be better than Gerato functions or for automation? Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Or literally, I think for the Gelato, like for the automation part, because they deal with like okay, let's say like paymasters and stuff. Okay, currently, okay, AI can be better like instead of those like Gelato, but you can find like Gelato they're focusing on more specific about like maybe let's say maybe they're focusing maybe on like ping of user gas fees. So it's been okay. It will require you maybe to come up with your own paymaster, then give it an AI agent in order to run it.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, enhance security and detects fraud. That is a better that's a good benefit. Let's put on this one for Baraza. Passive money making. So more on passive money making. More
Yeah,
on
literally I'm
passive money
there.
making. We
Literally I'm
really
there.
we don't want to buy the dip no more.
Yeah, you don't have to pay the deep. I don't have to make this money.
Awesome, awesome, good stuff here. Better data driven decision making. Awesome. Uh, so they can make it easier to use some platform. Instead of doing swap, I can just send a message to an AI agent to make a swap for me when costs are low. Awesome, awesome. We're gonna give you our cara. Gonna give you an agent. KRA wanaweza sikia. Oh. Okay,
Baraza.
okay. So I think should we analyze data for better prediction? Awesome, awesome. Analyze,
Yeah, I can say for the analysis of
increase.
data, maybe it can go hand in hand with the automation of the swap. Because, for example, you can just maybe analyze the price of a token. In maybe that price of a token may be deep, the AI agent can just do automatically swap.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Uh, okay, another benefit. Another benefit before we dive into the benefits. Okay, I think we're gonna move on to the benefits because of time. Uh, yeah. So for the benefit, we've actually mentioned we've mentioned most of them. So one is easier on-chain transaction. That is for swap, for sending, for search. Uh, and then for I've seen someone say easier onboarding. Easier onboarding. Yeah. Someone who said easier onboarding. Yeah. So when it comes to easier onboarding, and we are talking about global adoption of blockchain. So you can imagine like wanting to onboard your auntie, not even your auntie, but your grandmother to Web3. She she can just be able to like speak to an AI assistant and be able to top up her phone using stable currencies. That is really awesome. Yeah, like being able to tell your phone. Sometimes our aunties, though they never forget their M-Pesa pin. Yeah, so that would be like a really easy onboarding process, and it would be an easy onboarding process because if you have been building and you have interacted with Web3 and you've tried to onboard people, it becomes really hard. I've seen the growth from 2018 to now. So we were onboarding people to Trust Wallet. We created an ERC20 token, and then we started onboarding people trust wallet. So we used to tell them that they need to like the phrase one, and it used to be hectic. Yeah. So onboarding process itself was really hard. So if we have this, we have an easier onboarding process and an easy way of being able to do swap and transferring. Now imagine telling your auntie or your grandmother about Uniswap that if you want to convert Celo to CUSD, you need to go to Uniswap. And they start seeing unicorns, unicorn logos on Uniswap, and they are like, "Oh, why am I seeing these unicorns?" Anyway, then we have participation in global market. Baraza have talked about the making passive money. But apart from making passive money, you are able to like participate in a global market 24/7. Like you get yields shift hourly. So right now we are in the African kind of time zone. So in the is it east? Yeah, west. In the west, they are waking up right now. So we're gonna have like a time when we are sleeping. And if you're a trader, like Baraza, you will be able to trade 24 hours. So you are able to participate in 24 hours. So we will be asking you, how do you make this passive money? Kumbe. You are making it 24 hours 7. Yeah, 24 hours. Yeah. Then we have fewer scams. So since we have this automation of transactions, you will have, so AI agents are not prone to phishing attempts or all scam attempts. So, because you have already predefined the tools your AI agent needs to use, so there will be fewer scam. The smart contract needs to match what it claims to do. So the only part where scam can be able to like occur is the developer acting unethically. Yeah, but if the individuals or the parties which are building the AI agents are ethical, then there will be fewer scams. There will be fewer scam and errors. Yeah. Sometimes you find that you make a transaction and we normally do like a testing. If you're transferring tokens from another platform rather than the one you normally use, you would basically maybe send like $1 or 0.0 something to be able to test whether that is the actual wallet address. So with this, you don't have like a lot of mistakes. Yeah. Then we've talked about onboarding our aunties and grandma. So you have like enhanced user experience. Instead of maybe like running dozens of protocols, you can talk to like an AI agent, and it will be able to understand them all and be able to handle the backend complexity and then do the bridging. So which makes it even much easier for newcomers. Now, I know sometimes when we go out to these forums, you are introduced to decentralized exchanges. Then you are introduced to centralized exchanges, and then you're like, now which one do I use? So even when it comes to a developer, which one do I integrate? How do I do this? How do I build on this platform? How do I do this? So it bridges that gap for people who are joining in. It becomes easier for them. Then we have automation in DeFi and such. So you can automate donation disbursement, something like Gitcoin or Impact Market. So Impact Market does universal basic income in Celo, and then Gitcoin does public fund, and people are able to like donate and create proposals and such. So the agent is able to like automate that process and release the funds accordingly and on time. Then we have scalability of creativity. So scalability of creativity is that AI agents are able to reduce repetitive tasks, giving builders and creators more space to innovate. Artists can be able to use AI agent to meet NFTs on their behalf, while developers can be able to create scalable interactions without micromanaging each flow. Specifically, when it comes to pull request reviews, maybe something like if for developers who are new developers, I know they are using Casa, but for a developer who have seen that phase where we used to go to Stack Overflow, you would have like multiple tabs on your browser, and then it would be really hard to like track. Like you spend maybe weeks uh, trying to look for a solution on Stack Overflow. But with a platform like Casa, you are able to like let it know this is what I'm developing, this is what I want to do. So it's able to reduce that time you spend like looking for a solution, and you are able to focus on more complex and being able to build things. So, in short, when it comes to AI agents benefits, it's able to like increase efficiency and reduce risk, while still being able to enable entirely new applications that were impossible to be able to like build before. You are able now to build. You are also able to have a very really good experience. So, in my thought, AI is really important in blockchain because it's able to give like a new user experience and something that uh, yeah. So I think I think I've talked about the importance in blockchain, and these are the summary for the benefits. These are the summary for the benefits. So we have like easier on-chain transaction. We have 24/7 participation of market. We have fewer scams with AI agent and without AI agent. Yeah. So we're gonna have like a very short demonstration. Uh, Unfortunately, my Open API tokens finished today, so I'm gonna be renewing them for you. So we're gonna do like a really short hands-on on ELIZA. So what ELIZA is? So ELIZA is just a multi-agent platform or framework where it has all these different AI agents which you can be able to use. The good thing about it is that it's built. The good thing about ELIZA is that it's built with TypeScript. There is also a Python. I think there is a Python based. Yeah, there is a Python based. Yeah, so it's good. Python is easy. TypeScript is also easy. There is a lot of resources out there that you can be able to look at. Yeah, so you can be able to integrate with clients like Discord, Twitter, Telegram, and many others. So maybe for Twitter or Discord, you can use it to be able to like automate maybe uh, responses. Twitter, maybe you can have the assistant or your character doing the posting and such. So it's very flexible. It has support for different models. It has support for DeepSeek, Grok, OpenAI, Gemini, Anthropic. It's able to support all those models. So if you have so the good thing is that if you have the open APIs, whatever, API key, you will be able to set it up. It's easy. The documentation, the setup is very easy, and yeah.
Yeah, as well it
Then
supports it. Okay, let me just
yeah,
add this
yeah,
one.
sure,
Okay,
sure.
okay, as well it supports like different blockchain plugins. For example, you can build on any VM compatible blockchain or any other blockchain. Yeah, Elisa OS supports them all. Yeah,
Awesome.
you may continue.
Yeah. So it has a character system, so you can be able to like create diverse agent using different characters. It's a multi-agent, like I said. You are able to like manage multiple unique AI personalities at the same time. So it's easy when it comes to memory management, media processing for PDF, URLs, audio transcription, video processing, images analysis, and also conversation summarization. So it's 100% TypeScript, but there is a Python-based one. Yeah. So just like Lawrence has said, you can be able to like use it to you can use it to build any EVM compatible integration. Yeah, so we're gonna be using it. Yeah, so I don't want to like delve deep into Eliza because there is gonna be a session. I don't want to like squeeze out the juice for the like next speaker or the next session. And yeah, so this one was more on Reina Foundation on what AI agent is. And yeah, so for the first week, we're gonna have like a homework. This one you can be able to do it on to do it by yourself. It's easy. So you can create your own character using the Eliza Freak template and learn it successfully. Optionally, you can add a character to Discord. Discord. Yeah, I would recommend Discord. Yeah. 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 So let's finish up. So to do that, I hope you can see the GitHub page. Yeah. So let me drop
Yes,
the week one homework. This one is easy. You will be able to do that. Yeah. So what you will be required from you can submit anytime once you any time you are good
okay, okay,
as
okay. Really, I can say this one. Okay, okay, okay. When you submit your project, you can create a PR and attach it to your name to the same repository.
yeah I was actually gonna give directions onto that. I
Okay,
was
nice.
gonna give directions onto that. Yeah. So this is week one assignment. So the first thing that you need to do, you will go. So the goal is to be able to like understand the structure of an AI agent. Deploy your first AI agent via Freak, no code. So you don't really need to like write anything. So you don't need to like write anything. That's why I said it's really easy. We want you to like enjoy the process. We don't want to do the hard stuff first. Yeah. So step number one, you'll go to the Eliza Freak site, and then you should be able to see the get started screen with three options: upload character file, build from scratch. So start with a new template, click, and then choose a template. And then you can customize the template, so you can update it like agent name, maybe something like banana. You will have like personality traits: is it kind, curious, such. goal, what is the purpose of the AI agent, or maybe make jokes, motivate you, give bad advice. Don't give bad advice. And then save and run the product. So record, you will need to record a video demo, either using Room. It can be 1 minute or 2 minutes max. Show your agent learning, type a few messages, show its reprise, and then you can upload it on YouTube, public or unlisted, to get a shareable link, so that you can be able to submit it to us. So to submit your video via GitHub, do a fork of the repository. So it's AI Agents Celo Bootcamp, and then fork it. So in your fork, repo navigate to the resources, assignment, week one submission. So week one submissions. So create a new folder, add your name onto that, and then inside that folder, create a demo.md, paste your Loom stroke screen recording onto the demo.mid. Though the screenshot are optional because you're gonna be sending the URL, and then commit those changes. So you will have submitted. Yeah. So this is the checklist. So you can give it a name. You can use it. You can use. We were creating something. Let's see, and then the deployment failed. So we created something here. So this is how we. I don't know why I'm showing you the assignment.
I guess really maybe okay. I guess
I don't
maybe
know.
okay.
Actually, be
We
able to like
can
give
walk
it.
them through maybe during the workshop hour maybe.
Yeah. So we have office hours. We have office hours. So we're gonna be adding you into the schedule for the office hours. Yeah. So make sure you have registered on the Lemonade platform. Make sure to register on the Lemonade. Let me see if I can get the Lemonade link. So make sure you have registered on the Lemonade. So something that I haven't mentioned about yes, I've shared the link. Let me share the link again. So make sure you have registered on Lemonade, because there will be a session. There will be a session with thirdweb, and you will require to access Nebula, and that's what we are using to. You will need it when you will need to have Nebula for early access of the Nebula AI, so that throughout that process you are able to like enjoy building without before the yeah. So remember, we have this with thirdweb. So thirdweb will be coming in around the third week. Yeah, the third week. Yeah, around the third week of the third week. Yeah. So make sure to register to Remedy so that you have that access, and also make sure to submit your assignment. And yeah, so awesome. It's not a goodbye, it's a continuation of the block. GM.
Okay, see you
Bye.
soon, guys.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Make sure to subscribe to that channel. Bye.